It is unfortunate now. Life are lost every day. People are not feeding well. You understand? Nobody is ready to come out from his house. No rain again. Again, the herdsmen attack in the farmers. So everything is just rubbish. Just rubbish. You understand? Since the government are not ready to do anything, I think the people should know what to do. We can't bear the whole thing every day like this now. Eh? As civil servants, you look at everything so expensive. It's a waste of time of talking anything about this country for now, honestly.
I don't think it's appropriate for federal government to do that because it's an infringement of Nigeria right for freedom of expression. The persecution of Adeboye and the clergymen will be challenged in the court of law. Court of competent or jurisdiction will challenge that. Federal government, we are not in a kangaroo republic. Here federal government will just come and ban an existing institution. A lot of people are earning their livelihood through that Twitter. A lot of organizations make money, make profit, employ Nigerians through that Twitter handle. So coming overnight to ban it is an infringement on Nigeria human rights. So I don't think it's right. Any persecution they want to do to Adeboye and the rest will be challenged in the court of law, and that's how it is.
People are trying to run out of the country. The few of us that will remain here, where do we go? We don't have leaders. They are rubbish. Uh-uh. They are unfit to rule us. Very, very unfit. They only laugh with you when election time came. But when they are in the office, they turn to be small gods. Is that not nonsense?
So I obviously understand what the whole Twitter ban was about, in the sense that the president, Buhari, uh, made a post on Twitter and that post was deleted. And in the process, I think there was an exchange with the CEO of Twitter, which is Jack Dorsey, where he mentioned in a tweet that he doesn't know who the president is and which country he represents. Now, obviously, it's his own platform. Excuse me, it's his own platform, and he can honestly do what he likes. But he has to also understand that we're in Nigeria and we're not in the US. So if they want to ban Donald Trump, they can ban Donald Trump. But then how they interact with presidents from other countries is different. So I think the Twitter ban, I think Nigerians will get used to it. Like they said with the VPNs and what have you, I just suggest you shouldn't get caught using Twitter with the VPN, so you don't, get in trouble with authorities.
Well, I think for every nation, there should be a rule. Yes, there is press freedom, truly. But because it's a press freedom, you cannot do whatever you like. All these things have to be censored. First of all, there are a lot of issues, there are a lot of tweets in Twitter that are even more dangerous than what Mr. President tweets. So why didn't why didn't not delete all those ones, like that of Nnamdi Kanu? So there are a lot of issues that Twitter, even during the answers, we know the problem Twitter causes in this country.
So as far as I'm concerned, the government has the right to ban CNN. It has the right to ban anybody, because so many countries have banned this kind of organizations and nothing has happened.
I was even surprised when I heard it that there's going to be a ban on Adeboye and others. It's unfair on the part of the country, because the government is not giving us freedom of speech and freedom of movement. By that time, when this ban is ascertained, that means there are more bans that are coming up, which is not good for the development of our country.
The only solution to Nigeria security menace is to restructure the system. What do I mean by restructure? The loose-sidedness in the constitution have to be addressed. Each state must have its own state security apparatus. How can the commissioner of police of a state be answerable to the federal government, not to the state governor? And we say the state governor is the state executive, chief executive officer of that state. It's an aberration. is abstract. What we are saying is that Nigeria's 1999 constitution is not working. It should be jettisoned. It should be thrown away to the dustbin. And new constitution by the people, for the people, and for Nigeria must be built, must be created, must be established, whereby all Nigerians will come together and state how they want to be governed. That's the only way we can address the security challenge facing Nigeria.
In Nigeria, we don't need to talk about because it's already above Nigeria. What we need now is that this government is not helping Nigeria. They are not ready to help on the issue of the insecurity. Because even the death of the chief of army staff now shows clearly that Nigeria are not ready to fight insecurity. Right now, people in the village, in the town, we don't even know where to move. Can we go to the village? You can't sleep. Can we come out of the village to town? You cannot sleep. So automatically, Nigeria is grounded in terms of security aspect of life. So only thing that can survive Nigeria now is the will of the Lord. And the God should, we are inviting God. Because we rely on government, it's a failure.
The insecurity issue is not something that is unique to Nigeria, number one. You have heard what happened in Mali, in Chad, in Rwanda has been almost a 2-decade insecurity issue. America, they are having their domestic problem now. Spain and Catalonia is there. UK and whatever they are there. So it's not a new issue. But the problem with our own issue is that we are looking at the security problem as a government issue. Meanwhile, security issue is everybody's problem. If we get involved, all of us, I think the thing wouldn't have escalated to what it is now.
Mr. President must do the right thing and fulfill all the righteous. And that's the why people have the belief in him that if he's there, Nigeria will feel secure. But since now things have gone, all the part of Nigeria, all the both northern and southern region, the issue of insecurity. If you heard what happened in Okiogun of recent, 3 days ago, it was very, very alarming.
If I'm being honest with what's going on in Nigeria, there's a lot of hunger, there's a lot of people that are hungry. There's just a lot of misunderstanding between both sides of the multiple sides, not only two, but multiple sides of the coin, if I can say that, in the sense, multiple sides of the dice rather, if I can say that, because they're different tribes and everybody doesn't understand each other, you understand? So I feel like as Nigerian citizens, if we can just brace up and try to stay safe, you understand? I don't want to pick sides and say, okay, Fulani herdsmen, Boko Haram, IPOB, what have you. There's so many people that are being misunderstood. And so if we can just listen to everybody's side of the story, maybe we can find a solution to the problems we're facing.